10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A very good morning to our distinguished chief guest, all the faculty members, and my fellow students. I am Wrinkle, Department Secretary of Commerce in Guru Shri Shanti Vijay Jain College for Women, pursuing final year Bachelor's of Commerce Shift 1. Guru Shri Shanti Vijay Jain College for Women deems it is a privilege in organizing the state level webinar on the theme ATHENAUM 2.0 Series 1 Dominion hosted by the Department of Library and NDLI Club. On behalf of our college, I feel extremely glad to render a hearty welcome to you and all. As light removes darkness, so praise removes ignorance. Let us commence this informative and beneficial section by seeking the Almighty blessings. A warm welcome makes the occasion more special. May I request Dr. S. Tulasi Kavita Yaded Ma'am, NDLI President Program Coordinator Senior Librarian, to render a gracious welcome and read the credentials of our chief guest. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Wrinkle. Good morning to everybody. First of all, I thank our management authorities and our principal ma'am, Dr. M.K. Malati. Uh, uh, First of all, I start with one famous quote. Our famous writer Sidney Shelton, libraries store the energy that fuels the imagination. They open up, uh, they open up windows to the world and inspire us to explore, achieve, and contribute to improving our quality of life. A warm welcome to our today's chief guest, Dr. S.K. Ashok Kumar, University Librarian, Tamil Nadu, Dr. Ambedkar Law University, Chennai. He is one of the eminent personality in the NLIS field. I know him for past 18 years. He started his career as a assistant librarian. Sorry for the inconvenience. Good morning, everybody. First of all, I thank our management authority and our principal ma'am, Dr. M.K. Malati. I started this welcome address with famous quote, writer Sidney Shelton. Libraries store the energy that fuels the imagination. They open up windows to the world and inspire us to explore, achieve, and contribute to improving our quality of life. I warm welcome to today our today's guest, Dr. S.K. Ashok Kumar, University Librarian, Dr. N. Ambedkar Law University, Chennai. He is one of the eminent personality in the LIS field. I know him very well for past 18 years. He started his career as a assistant librarian. Now he served as a university librarian in the same institution for past 5 years. He earned more than 20 years of experience in the LIS profession. He authored and co-authored many books and also he edited many journal articles. Dr. Ashok, serving as the organizing secretary of many international and national level seminars, symposium, training programs in the same field. He visited foreign countries and also he served as a guide of many MPhil scholars and PhD candidates. He produced, I think, more than 4 PhD candidates. Once again, I welcome to our guest, Dr. S.K. Ashok Kumar. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. It is a privilege to honor our chief guest with a moment of appreciation. Welcome, sir. It is a time to acquire knowledge. May I take the pleasure of requesting our guest of honor, Dr. S.K. Ashok Kumar, sir, to take over the section and enlighten your minds with his speech. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much for the students coordinators and the management of the college principal for giving me a wonderful opportunity to serve as a resource person to share my knowledge about the library. And also I thank my dear friend Tulasi Kavita Yadav, the librarian of the college, for inviting me as a resource person for this program. Just a minute. Are you viewing
Yes, sir.
my presentation? Okay. So in the meanwhile, we will discuss about what is a library. I am little happy with that. The colleges are taking more effort for disseminating the knowledge by the working professionals from other libraries. So I am working as a university librarian more than 7 years in the Ambedkar Law University. which is situated in Taramani, and we have more than 16 affiliated law colleges throughout the state. So, yes, it is. Are you viewing my PPT? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. The
Yeah.
ATHENAUM point, O serious dominion. That's the terminology itself, it's an excellent. And as a first speaker for this year, I have been assigned the reference service. Before going to the session, just I want to tell a small story and say about what is exactly the role of library will play in the human life. One youngster disappointed with the society, so he decided to suicide himself. So on the way of his decision, he saw a small room where many people were sitting here and there. Just you want to know what is that room. On that basis, he went inside and he looked at it. It is a small branch library. He just checked what is in this, why some people were here. So on that basis, he selected a book and he started to read that book. Reading the book is not possible to complete on the same day, so he postponed his suicide attempt for the next day. Like that, it took 3 days. Finally, he decided to live in the world, and he became a high court judge of the state, as well as he lived his life in a different way. So just in that, he read a book that is our Mahatma Gandhi's Satya Sodhanai. On that basis, he correct himself, and in the troubles in the life is common. So that on the basis of the troubles, we should not live our life. We have to live every moment with facing a lot of challenges and prove that we are for achieving something in the world. So with these words, I want to start the session. As a young girls or young women, you are the forthcoming society's face of the India, as well as the women empowerment. So you must fight with the troubles and win with the support of the knowledge. For learning the knowledge, the library is very key. During this period, because of the technology development, you can view so many informations flooded, even in your mobile phone by WhatsApp or Messenger, so whatnot and so not. But you have to be very careful to evaluate what it is. So I will go through that in the later stage. With this, I have been taken that reference. I have been given my reference services. How it will be helpful for your college education. We are thinking that education is a certificate for getting the job. Actually, it is not like that. As per the Vivekananda statement, education is the complete development of the human. Not only the degree, what we are trying or what we are achieving. So, the basically library have 3 sides. One is academic library, public library, and special libraries. So, as a students, you are in the college. Your library is coming in the academic library session. I don't know how many of you visited Kanimara Library, very near to our campus, and Anna Centenary Library. It is a wonderful life period in our life, because the college education is you don't have any control over your parents or faculty members or anything. You have full freedom by 24/7. So I request you all to use the libraries and spend your valuable time. Cultivate yourself for a better future. In that academic institution have three types. The one is university, the next is college and school. It is based on the requirement, the collection services or will vary. So basically libraries is our service institution. So it will provide right information to the right user at the right time in a right way. The basic objective of the reference service is to provide right information to the right user at the right time in a way that I will explain. Basically, what is all we talk about knowledge and wisdom. First, we have to know what is the knowledge and wisdom, what's the data information. It is a very important role playing in the information process cycle. Suppose you are getting something scattered information that 52, it may be a centimeter, it may be a millimeter, or it may be the height of the person or weight of the person, like whatever it may be. So the just 52 is called as a data, and the centimeter or millimeter or height or weight, the understanding relations about the data is called information. After the pattern, we have to understand what is a pattern, whether height, weight, that. Suppose you know before that invitation with my small photo that's the information, data as well as the information. After I am delivering the session, you will get some knowledge about what it is a reference and more or less what is my capacity, how can I am delivering the session. That's called a little bit knowledge. After that, if you are using these sessions, what the slide says or I am delivering, I am discussing in the session, that will you understand all the principles what in this session, then it became your wisdom. Then when you are reconnecting or delivering to others, it is you can use your wisdom to disseminate your knowledge. This is information cycle. What are the library sections? The library have many sections, and it is acquisition section basically to develop the collection of the institution, college or university libraries. Then circulation, it is the main session where you can take the book and return the book and reserve it, all those things. The fourth is third, then maintenance, so cleanliness and maintaining the books, and so that. Then periodical section, in that the journals will be taken care, purchased, as well as the services from the periodical, like a current awareness service, current content service, like will be disseminated. So like that, binding session and manpower development. So a lot of sections are there. Here we will go by only for limited to library services as well as specifically to reference services. The basically in previously the services are very olden days. It will take a lot of time. Suppose suppose you need a Gandhi Satya Sodhane or any commerce book written by a foreign author, to check whether this book is available in the library is not. It will take a long time to verify whether the book is available or not. Because of the technology, it made very easy that you can go by online public access catalog of your institution or otherwise by Google. You can check what is the price, what is the publisher, how can buy all those things. The Amazon and other online services give you that, deliver it in your desktop. Then most of the libraries in the recent days is automated, digitized with the RFID technology, because it is easy to control, theft control of the books, and electronic delivery, document delivery services. It is by mail or CD, like that we will deliver what is the requirement for your online internet library, online access facilities. These are the digital library services. It is by every institution is now providing digital library services for the users to enhance, to save their time, of the user and make them very easy to access the resources. Web-based current awareness services. Previously, what will the librarians do? They will take any of the paper clippings or any articles or current content pages, they will display in the notice board. The technology made, they have user groups. By that, they will send through mails. Even they have the library portal. By that library portal, they are providing all the services. So your user can also access the information very within the short span of gap without going to the library from his desktop or his mobile like that. Book exhibitions and display of new arrivals. These are the preparation of library bulletin. Library bulletin have what are the books subscribed, due purchased, journals subscribed, and some relevant information about the institutions will be delivered. And the bibliography compilations, it will help the research scholars and the researchers to know about what are the articles published, what are the books are published like that. The interlibrary loan will facilitate for the colleges to where they are huge budget constraints. They can have the tie-ups and through that they can share their books and they will deliver the required books for the required students. And book bank facility, which is it will be very useful for students to take all the six books of the semester and complete the course. Value-added, tailor-made information products like that. So SDI service for the research scholars and the students for what they required like that. Use of Facebook and other web technology for library service. Actually, what is a reference service? Dr. S.R. Ranganathan is the father of library information science, who was born in Shiali in our Tamil Nadu. So we have to know a person, eminent person in the library. He is the father of library science in India, made a lot of contribution towards library science, and is a mathematician basically, and he made a wonderful achievements in the field of library information science. According to him, the reference service is a personal service to each reader or each student or each user in helping her or him to find the document, answering the particular query pinpointedly, exhaustively, and expeditiously. So this is he made the term like that, to provide the right information to the right user at the right time in a right way. On that basis, the reference service has been used in the libraries. There are three types of reference services. What are the ready reference queries? Short range and long range. What is a ready, short, and long? The ready reference is a simultaneous, very short. Where is the textbook section? What are the timings of the library? You can answer immediately without any delay in the time and satisfy the user requirement. The short ranges, it will take some hours to some time to answer the question. Basically, it is what are the sources, print or electronic. It is about the library data. How many folk stories books are there? How many commerce books are there? Even you can take in the commerce how many accountancy, extra like that, each and every subject wise. And you was based on your syllabus, the reference books and original textbooks, how many is available like that. You can answer for that. It's a long range. Suppose a student can, how many students are working, how many students published their articles in the journals, or what are their history of the achievements. Like that, it will take some time to spend with the student as well as the collection of the books in the university library. Their achievement tracks has to be taken into consideration and prepare it and provide it to the user. These are the three types of queries. What is the essence? Basically the library is for the users, not for library staff or like that. It has to provide it. They have to market themselves. Then only, basically library is a cost effectiveness measurement based on that. It is not a revenue generating institution, but it will be valued. Suppose we have the collection of our university library have 40,000 collection with the worth of 4 to 5 crores. So the student has to utilize the books. Even some books may not be even once also it has not been circulated or not referred. In that sense, the cost of the book is not utilized properly, and the budget is wasted in the wrong directions. The usage has to be taken, and the user requirement is very basic and fundamental to run the library. So on that basis, we have to provide the assistance for the users, whether it may be students or faculty members or principal or any other person. The collection, organizing the collection and services to ensure their maximum usage, saving precious times of the users. The saving time is very important. It is in a time-based world, knowledge-based world, as well as the time is every second have its own money. So we should not waste our time. Whether the services are required or not. Suppose if it is not, there is no reference service in the library, so the user or students has to check for the book to go through the entire book section of the library. So that will take more time. And moreover, in the recent times, there are a lot of information guides for the students to where they have to get the books, what subject books. Suppose if you are taking for commerce, commerce will be separately identified, or if it is a classified, based on the classification number, the books will be available, it will be taken into consideration. That save the time of the user to take what is the required books for the. And moreover, if you are going by the OPAC, you know whether that relevant book is available, the required book is available in the library, or somebody has taken out. All those things will be within a minute time. The librarian will provide based on the reference service, or otherwise it will take more time-consuming process for the user to search all those things. What are the components of the reference service? The acquiring and organizing and maintaining information sources. The major role of the library is to collect how big the collection, and moreover how good the collection, how many times the collections has been utilized. That will be the very basic and key factor to show that whether the library is moving in a good direction or useful to the students or faculty members. So while acquiring the collection development, the librarian has to take it. If it is the collection is very good, then the librarian will provide all the information to the required users. Answering reference queries. So suppose they are not in a position to provide, so they can advise the students, no, go to this library, the collection will be available. Suppose if you need any law related, if you have any idea about, you want to know about consumer, or business law, anything on that related to your commerce field, company law, so you can use our university library to refer that. The library staff has to advise, go to the Anna Center Library or Kanimura or Law University Library to refer all those things. And the library, the creative finding tools for websites. What are the websites will provide? I have some other websites to you in the back slides to identify some poses, all those things are there. So evaluate the reference. Once the service is provided to the user, the feedback of the user has to be taken back to know whether the exact information required by the user has been satisfied or not. On that basis only we can recycle or process reference service and all over the collection and providing service based on the user requirement. That will be make very user-friendly library. What are the modes we can provide the library services? Okay. How long we can go? What is the time? Hello?
Yes, sir.
When I have to complete it?
Within 10 minutes, sir.
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, okay, sir.
So what are the modes of reference service? Face-to-face, whether the user can interact with the librarian directly or library staff through the telephone and virtual reference by using the website or ask a librarian is available for the most of the university libraries and college libraries. Through that we can check with all those things. What are the queries? Directional queries, procedural queries, basic reference queries, and research queries. It is your requirement. In the place, your queries means the user as a student, you have to put any requirement to the library staff. First, you have to be very clear what is your basic and exact requirement for searching the information. On that basis only, they can in a position to provide the service. So still some more, but we will go by, I want to be the reference service. I have to provide some reference service to you because knowing about library services won't give anything for you people. But what is the NDLI? It is also a part of the NDLI group club. The event is going on. The National Digital Library is the best one is made by the National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. You can have lakhs of books in one place with free of cost. That is the basic and major achievement in the present scenario. So just I searched how many books in social science. See the result, 62 lakhs 14,000 and odd articles and books are available about social science. Once again, I go to second level search in that same commerce, communication, transportation. It will be have 1,95,486. It is found, no, see, within 2.44 seconds it provides the information. If you go for the commerce, 16,323 within a 2 seconds, 2.2 seconds. So it have a lot of huge resources. You have to utilize it properly. You have to access it. See, only based on the syllabus level reading definitely won't help you to compete with the others in the competitive world. If you want to shine, if you want to enrich your knowledge, absolutely you have to read many books than what is prescribed for your syllabus. That will enhance, moreover, that will give that analytical and research thinking process and enhance your life. This is a small screenshot of the, I hope you will be in you have a club, so you would have been accessed this information, but still it's my duty, on that basis. So these are their availability in that. You can also have some electronic journals portal. Electronic journals portal, it is e-journals. All are online based, so you can search for your commerce or accountancy, any sort of things. So it is how you can download or search your article, no? Based on such type journal title, what is the subject? If you put commerce or other subject, what is the keyword? Then acquisition time, what is the mode you want? Online, free, or open source, or this one? And who is the publisher? Which country it has been published? These are the required information. You can use it. The UGC Infonet, I hope your institution is subscribing UGC Infonet. By this, there are a lot of collection of information is available, journals, books, whatnot, and collection of databases also available. I hope you would have been searched JSTOR. That will provide you a lot of articles, and you can use it for your assignments as well as out of syllabus preparation, all those things. So there is the Infonet. Once again, they have a list of subject wise. Commerce, you have 3 journals like that. You can go for it. You can search. This is another virtual library. Will provide you a lot of information for your this one. This is a Federation for Publishers and Booksellers Association of India. In this, you search the entire books list, who is published and when, what, all those things you will check it. And moreover, you can check where the books are available for you. These open access journals. You can get a free downloadable articles, so you can use it. The directory of open access journals. This is a fantastic website. You can download your articles at free of cost. So it have a huge collection. And also you can also try to write and submit your articles for these open access journals. They will allow the student authors and encourage the student authors for their publications. So I hope you can try to write some articles in open access journals and then publish it in other peer reviewed and Scopus index, like that. If anybody is interested to become teachers, professors, like that, you have to take writing the article from now itself. And moreover, writing article to just you can try it. Definitely you will win in that. This is at the right time to practice and publish the articles. Whatever you want, whatever you know, whatever you want to tell to your friends, that will be useful for somebody else. This is also a full text articles, free online IOIR. So there are a lot of categories of website because it is a digital world. So we are thinking that we are putting any queries in the Google, we will get a lot of information. Whether it is exactly right or wrong, you have to check it. What are the things accuracy, authority, accessibility, arrangement, currency and coverage, completeness. These are the criteria you have to check. And how responsive, target audience, what are the things it have, like that. So then I want to go for, I told write articles in conferences or journals, open access journals, proprietary journals, like that. Suppose everybody has to follow some sort of citation styles to give the reference. What are the books or what are the resources I have gone through to write this article or publish the book? So it have 3 or more or many types in that. The citation analysis, 4 citations I try to explain what is how it is. The MLA citation, it is a 9th edition, the Modern Language Association in 2021. It's a recently updated edition. how they are doing, first to the author and full stop, within brackets, within quotes, source of title of the book, full stop, container title, and other contributors, version, number, publisher, and publication date and location. These are, in that way, the MLE citation styles. APA is there. See that year, author, last name, first initial, middle name, year published. So that is in the within brackets, title of work and publisher. I give some example also. So the other is Chicago manual style. It is basically used in many. Here there is a full note or short note contains. The full note have everything is in that. The short note is only for last name and title of that and page number. This citation will have that. So just a Legal Information Institute, India, just I am from law institution. I want to show that you can, if you are interested in company law or company law cases, you can go to this Legal Information Institute of India. This site is free, and you can take all the case laws at free of cost, and all the high courts and Supreme Court. Moreover, you can take all these ones, bare text from that. So these are things. This is a network dissertation. This is Swayam Prabha is one of the important things. The 32 DTH channels are available, so you can request and you can get it from that. It is totally educational institution. Vidya Mitra is also the, you can take all the materials for your courses. These are some consortium where you can get all those things. The Swayam is one of the best online courses you can study simultaneously when you are doing your UG courses. If you are interested in PG diplomas or some other things, you can go for it. NPTEL also organizing many training programs if you want. NCERT books, suppose if you are planning to write a group examination, so you can get class 1 to class 12, like that you have open access, open. The UG and PG MOOC courses are available. So your course materials from different faculty members, you can get it. E-Pathashala will give you a lot of courses, and you can also take the course material from that, like that. So learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking leads to knowledge. Knowledge makes you great. By Dr. Abdul Kalam. Moreover, glance a book in a day, read a book in a week, buy a book in a month. Thank you for your time and for your management providing me a wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. It is a time for interaction. Spectators who have any queries can type in a YouTube live chat. Hello. Hello, sir.
What is the vision of for future libraries? The future libraries definitely have its own whole, whatever may be the Google or any web portals or websites and Kindle, like that. Software comes and plays a major role. But the future library definitely will have a printed collection. Now the printing publication has went on a move that print on demand. Suppose now every publisher is not printing all the 1,000 books, 10,000 books like that. They have print on demand. When there is a request from any part of any person, then they will print and give it to you like that. The technology has changed. So that library also will have a ICT based. So now you are going to the library. In some places, library has gone to your desktop or mobile. After sometimes the technology will play major role and provide what are the information required by the users or people that will reach them from their mobile. That sort of facility, but the physical library will be there in the way of servers and digital based equipments. The library can be used by providing more services. That means the user has to be aware. See, now also the 25 students from the school, college is attending. Most probably even they are not take more concentration, give more concentration to the libraries. The librarian has to give orientation to the students regularly and frequently, like conducting these type of orientation programs, and the students has to attend the programs. Then only they will be attracted and motivated to use the library. So orientation will solve, and small plans like pamphlets and small videos about the libraries will solve the issues, and that will improve the usage of the library. Or the library has to plan innovative services to invite some IPS, IAS officers to give special lectures on how to develop or how to educate, how to compete, how to face the competitive exams like that. That will solve the issues. Next, which of your skills are most useful to this question? Good question. For me, basically, my knowledge in my subject, the library science, then my patience. I do my many jobs, because I should not say lie on you people. As of now, I am holding the additional post also. I am the campus director for the university, as well as advisor to Vice Chancellor Administration. The two posts previously, earlier, I am the deputy registrar in charge for more than 4.5 years. So we have to work hard. There is no substitute for the work hard. Then knowledge in the subject and how to communicate and how to present with patience, not arguing with elders or officers. These are the things, these skills made me, the patience and hard work made me to sit here.
Thank you, sir. We are really grateful for your highly inspiring and very informative speech, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for giving wonderful explanation. Thankfulness is the best courtesy. May I call upon Sangeeta to propose the vote of thanks? Over to you, Sangeeta.
On behalf of GSS Jain College for Women, myself Sangeeta, posing final year Bachelor's of Commerce, Shift 1, President of Student Council, I take this opportunity to propose the vote of thanks. On behalf of GSS Jain College for Women, I take this opportunity to propose the vote of thanks. I firstly thank the Almighty God whose grace has made this state level webinar successful. I express my heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, Dr. S.K. Ashok Kumar sir, who have presided over the session and enabled us to acquire knowledge. Thank you, sir. We felt that it was highly beneficial to us. I extend my gratitude to our Honorable Secretary and our correspondent Dr. Gautam P. Vaid sir and our principal Dr. M.K. Malati ma'am for their guidance and support. I convey my heartfelt thanks to Dr. S. Tulasi Kavita Yadav ma'am, Head Department of Library and NDLI Club for their efforts in arranging the session. I also express my special thanks to all the faculties who have joined us from GSS and from other institutions. It's my duty to thank all my fellow students for their participation. Thank you all once again.
Thank you very much.